I must say, I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly. The Palais Mermonia operates with an efficiency worthy of admiration.
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper level of respect. Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis. I see you brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well. If I may inquire...
I'll be departing Fontaine. It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal. Please review it at your leisure, Monsieur Neuvillette.
I understand your request. However, at the risk of causing offense, I must admit that I fail to see why you would wish for such a thing.
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Neuvillette. A family as someone, of course, objectively, not all...
Did you...
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed.
It may have been tainted at one...
I seem to recall...
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will grab and, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions with...
I presume
Tartu, of course.
You choose your...
My thanks for your... Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy. I do hope I get the chance to hear your impression.
Indeed. I trust you would not overlook your commitment in the meantime.
All right, Traveler Paimon. Time to go.
Need a surfboard? So, what exactly were you talking about back there? Paimon only heard you mention some rivers, a large body of water, and then some kind of irrigation scheme.
You really want to know? I would imagine there might be more pressing concerns at the moment.
Winnie, Paimon really hopes everything's going okay. Oh, Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your thinking cap on, don't you, Trev?
Oh, shoot. Are you all right? Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on selling these papers. Well...
Oh, you don't...
Please, it's my fault.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. I just ran into your...
Hold on.
Of course...
I'll take 3 papers.
Oh! If only I had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should
Well, now that my affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson.
Actually, why do... Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson on an empty stomach.
It appears, that being said, I could be persuaded to give Linny some extra time. If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite...
Wait,
You overestimate yourself. You don't have the talent. The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both sides receive something that... Wonderful. When the time comes...
Okay. Sounds normal enough. But what do you mean, when the time comes? When is that supposed to be?
That is for you to decide. Then we have a deal. Follow me.
Let's ride! Off we go! Carving waves! Let's ride! Need a surfboard? What is this place?
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone. It used to be a grand building. No one comes here anymore. It was before...
You were the one that killed Clearvy?
Patience now. Allow me to explain Clairvy's side of the story first. Clairvy was 6 years old when she was brought by her mother, Crucibina, to live in the House of the Hearth. Crucibina was the knave at that time, and the House of the Hearth was under her Clairvy was happy here. For a time.
Purgatory?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Tevat. But Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach... It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died, or they would be handed over to the doctor to be experimented.
So those were the experiments Clairvy was You said that Clairvy was...
Despite being Clairvy's mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter. She forced Clairvy to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate her own impartiality as a mother. Clairvy did try to convince her, of course. There was one exception. Someone Clairvy's age, who knew the truth about the
Wait! The friend?
Friend, huh? Clairvy was a cheerful and passionate person with a tenacious spirit. Peruere, on the other hand, was rather cold-blooded. Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade. Yet, despite the differences, the two became fast friends. United by their knowledge, there may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but Clairvy proved her determination many times over. She tried even with her body racked with pain. She would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night. She and Peru...
No.
Her hopelessness resulted from a combination of things. 10 years had passed. 10 years worth of failure after failure. She and Peruere were children anyway. It was during this time that Peruere suggested a new plan. If escaping was out of the question, why not take down the very Clairvy rejected that proposal? She claimed that, as a famous harbinger, Crucibina possessed an Clairvy never gave another reason, but Peruere could see it written all over her face. Clairvy still thought if she couldn't escape and fight back, then only precisely. Death was the only way that she felt she could be free. It happened during a duel. When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned out to be none other than Peruere. The very person that, from that moment on, Peruere's journey was one written in flames. When the rain finally came and washed it all away, it was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it. She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps you two would like to take a guess.
Crucibina, you mean?
Correct. This is the place where Peruere killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where she fought tooth and nail to kill the mother the moment she acted. Any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. It's when Peruere won the battle.
So the Harry Clairvy was talking about, it was you all along.
I left that name behind after I defeated that. Is where the story ends.
Yeah.
I suppose you could call... You see, a certain power runs through my veins, of course. The chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceeding. Claire died when she was 16 years old. Memories.
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we were talking.
Perhaps I should put it this way. Indeed. But other times, shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Your attempts to expose Clairvy to sunlight. They failed, yes. But no matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved. I don't anticipate some...
Wait! I can understand. Someone just trapped in her 6 years old. She's there.
It's too late for that. I hope you understand.
Is this really...
Whatever could you tell you? Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs. Anger makes you... Well, I do believe I've...
Here they are, Father.
Oh, you did that, Winnie!
I'm sorry, but I still failed. I couldn't find a
Huh? Are you...
Indeed, it's been a while, Harvey.
Harry!
Shh, stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first I believe certain scores need settling.
Father, let me explain.
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to House. And for that, you must be punished. Overall, however, I suppose your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch.
By traitors? You and us?
Father, let me explain. We did...
Fultz, why don't you...
Yes, Father. Secret ID numbers, Nanjoy clearly said. Sato added, I'm sick. Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazy. I did not. You're, it's not like I'm whimper.
You little. You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Shaplo.
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die.
Liar.
We all live in a single betrayal can cost. That's why the House of the Heart not.
You've been...
Filial, I owe you both my life. If this were any...
Why?
That's enough, Filial. I'm sorry, Shaplo. We...
Chapeau, according to the rules of...
All those who betray the...
And so it shall be.
Father, please wait!
Something you want to say?
Please, Rick and we all come from the truth is. None of us know what a real home should... I'm not saying I... So please, Father.
I agree with Winnie.
Father, please. Linny. I also agree.
An order once... However, what part are you referring to precisely? However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate sufficient show from...
Impossible. Did you hear the traveler? And the others, they lose what is that beast?
Anger makes impulsive. Sorrow.
Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help.
What's wrong, traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Traveler?
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal after... All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less.
This is order.
Pitiful attacks. In there! With these rising flames!
Stabilize.
Let's show I thought I covered her. With all the darks, destruction show marks. That's even purposely. Spare ready to
I will have order.
Flatting well. These rising flames. This is my turn. Go smash. To be over. But these rising flames counting.
Now's our chance!
Over here!
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Oh, I know.
No! I'm sorry, Father!
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack?
Father, no!
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
A crimson moon. I can't move.
Still, not strong enough to beat me.
Lenny.
Given that I am the victor of this duel.
No!
I never thought...
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, I'm prepared to change the method of execution. Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping. Do you still have them?
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for, but I've kept them super safe. I didn't lose a single one.
Wonderful. Then, in just a moment, I'll have you administer them.
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product once ingested, if you can. In other words, administering this concoction. Memory is a...
So, you're just letting us...
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die.
Even so, I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver.
Of course.
Dry your tears.
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, I prepared 3 goodbye, children. The next... Thank you.
Father.
Let's go.
Here, grab my arm, Lemmy. I'll help you walk back.
Thank you.
Clairvy.
Can we talk now? I've been waiting for a super long time. You really are Perry, aren't you? Wait.
Neither. You died, Clairvy. That's what happened.
You definitely sugarcoated it a little. Look, she's so speechless. Oh. Okay then. That's it? You accepted it just like that? Yep. If that's what... Plus, can you tell...
You messed up at first, later on. Still, you tried for the last...
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling real, but somehow... I still think I understand. If I could do...
Is that so? But it's something I... Of course.
That's more, you know, Perry. I think you're I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside...
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless...
Really? Of course! You know, playing the loop... Those yokai ones are... Oh, sounds like... The situation was super dangerous. Oh no! Don't worry, we were able to turn the situation around super quick. How'd you do that? Come on, tell me!
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Clairvy, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? Like I get to experience the outside world as well? Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting mother for me. Still, seeing who you grow to be makes me really happy everywhere there. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Clairvy, she left so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her story.
I also have certain sentiments left I wanted to tell, but shadows, whatever regrets.
Father?
It's Linny! Hey, Linny! What is doing back here? Let's...
Father, the bottle of flames.
And you?
Lynette and Frem.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for... I must admit. You're brave. You would do anything.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny.
You're a hero, Linny.
Hero. Father is the real hero. Had Father gone, I'm not deserving.
You're wrong. In my opinion, we may have different even without that.
Father.
No one knows if origin strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their conviction.
I understand.
Children must. The road ahead is not.
You've done so much for me, Father. Protecting my family.
Then you're welcome to stay. Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. Those members no longer among our ranks. The House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows. At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go un- As for the two of you, no matter how arduous the journey ahead,
What do you want to...
Didn't Lenny say that Lynette and Fremine were recovered? Lynette? Fremine? How are you?
I actually saw them. They didn't recognize. They seemed...
Add Ash. Thank you for complete. Add Astra. There's still a long road ahead.
Solidify! Stabilize! Gather! Order guide you!
Let's get this show on the road! And voila!
Stabilize!
Step right up.
Solidify!
And voila!
I will have order!
Round of applause! Step right up.
Gather!
1
How about this? Take a seat.
Let's ride!
Solidify! Yeah!
Full speed ahead!
Stabilize!
Stick around! Stick around!
Show your moves. The tide rises!
Stick around! Stick around!
Rain of bullets! Show me your moves.
Wow, what an amazing view! And we can even see some Koalosaurs here and there. Hey, why don't we try to get a picture with one
has its final day. Don't rush.
Get back! Don't panic! Just hang in there! Finally! Someone's coming. Please help us! Judging from your clothes... Yes. Don't mention it!
Still, correct.
Apology. Oh, no worries. But what? Paimon's pretty sure that's not... I'm sure we must look very approaching. A mysterious island? Yes. Some
Then I suppose... Oh, all right.
A little off.
We should move up.
Yes. That's all right. You really don't see a pair of adventurers like... But anyway, Paimon's really curious about that After all, the amazing places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a walk... Oh, your time's ticking, but the real question is...
Boats.
Rise!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
We're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot...
Fetch me a bottle of...
Just one? Want to go to Golden
Now
Wow, it's...
we try to treat... Now, let me show Cheek We Cattle Records. The hot springs, of course.
Oh, don't be...
Mualani! Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea! Please. That's right. They only just...
Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea.
Yeah, anyway, it's all... Oh, wait.
Hold it right there, young...
Rule? There's a rule?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an art...
It's not nearly as scary as it's...
A few travel...
But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have... Oh, that's a...
Exactly.
Okay.
That's more like it.
Relax.
Much better. Hey! You over there! How many...
Oh, shoot! That weird lady...
Stop!
She sure has a lot of energy.
Back before she referred to...
If Paimon would...
It's just... The doctors meant abyssal power still exists within her body.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars.
That's normal. She's worked... Anyway, let's...
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree.
Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem particularly cheerful.
Oh, Mulan.
This is the Traveler.
Oh, what a coincidence.
We think, Auntie...
Really?
Okay, so specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement? She can never...
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if Chief Amina thinks it's a...
Of course. I'm a little busy.
Of course, these artificial springs are... And you two, I know you want to focus...
You got it, Chief.
All right, we're up.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun.
Finally, it's hot spring time. Oh, I already...
Solidify! This is order!
No!
Bye.